or I am bored while sitting here going through the playlists. I didn't even get to finish. I only got to go through about half of it yesterday. The 2024 playlist, and the 2025 one's gonna take even longer. But so I'm going to go ahead and see what I can do about this event. Homeward, he who caught the wind. Greetings, honorary knight, lilac music, and it didn't put a space there. It is a pleasure to be in touch once more. This is Jean. The Wild Hunt threat and Nodcry has been neutralized, and the Knights of Phoenix expedition is drawing to a successful close. Our members will soon begin the return to Mondstadt. To express our gratitude, we have arranged a welcome celebration in the city. We extend our sincere invitation to you both to join us for this event, which will be held on the beach across from Star Snatch Cliff. Accept invitation. So let's take a look at this event. Like menu. There's not really anything to look at. Just say recommended quest. Ah, right. I actually think I should do that first. What? Homeward Hugh caught the wind, but it's also called the Outlander who caught the wind, which is the exact same name. If I can get to it here, I think. Yeah, there's that. If I go all the way back to Mondstadt, the Outlander who caught the wind. It's the same name. What's the first quest in here called? Oh, no, it's different. Yeah. Okay, but I do need to do story quests. There's a few I haven't done. I think I'm gonna go. You know, I should do all of them, really. While I'm sitting here wading through this absolute monstrosity of a playlist. For those that don't know, it's 929 videos long. Uh, yeah. I mean, I'm not doing any editing with it yet, but I am going ahead and looking through the thing just to see how much I'm gonna have to grab, and to see if there are enough videos in some of these to like take out certain things, like taking out some of the dailies. But there are some pretty interesting stuff that both happen and that I talk about through these that I think it is worth it to keep us from. They'll only show up partially though. It's also just nice to look back to these videos. I'm gonna go set up a timer so that I don't make this thing too long. I just have to hope that none of them are too long, but it should be fine because Genshin quests are like that, like normally sized. They're not like insane for no reason, like most of them are in the other games. Quests in the other games last far too long. Genshin actually has like normal quest length, which is why I'm gonna actually do quests in Genshin, unlike the other games where I've decided I'm going to skip through the stories from now on. Not to mention, I actually like the story the most. So let's go do this one that I've been keeping off for a long time. Let's do the story quest. This will also be the first like non-dailies video that goes on the like random channel, so that would be interesting.
Get lost, Monica! I don't want to see you back here until you're ready to wake up and start doing things properly! Right now, you're a disgrace to my kitchen and to the Hotel de Boer name!
Jesus.
It was an accident.
I'm sorry, did you hear me asking for excuses?
What the fuck did YouTube know? Go to the next video. No! Why are you doing that? Why is it randomly going all the way back to freaking August? I was literally in November or October. What are you doing? Okay, where the hell was I? I was in freaking late October. Where's C41? That's where I was. Here we are. We should be down here somewhere. Oh, wait, where was I actually? Okay, here we are. If it'll let me go to it. Go to the video, come on. Building Linkship Part 4. That's what I'm on. You better not put me back here again. Okay, good. Jesus. YouTube's playlist system is just fucking broken for no reason.
No, I...
Why is she so aggressive? She won't even listen to what the poor girl has to say.
What?
Huh? Who do you think you are telling me? Wait a second. So, you're bringing backup now. Suit yourself! You're
Jesus
still
Christ,
wasting your time.
Paimon never fucking reads the room. Why is she so stupid? Genuine question. Why is she a moron?
Savannah, is this how you always treat your staff?
My staff is right. I'm the one in charge here now. And last time I checked, the Hotel de Boer doesn't take orders from the Spina di Rosula.
Of course. How you run your kitchen is none of our business. But when a member of your staff is so overworked he becomes gravely ill, that most definitely is our business.
We're overworked. I've said it before and I'll say it again. If Fermont can't handle the job, then tough...
But Fermont can do...
Monica, back...
Huh?
Just do as you're told, and not another word out of you.
Yep, I already hate this bitch.
What a horrible person.
Sorry. Looks like I've dragged you into... Her name is Savannah. She's the new head chef at Hotel de Boer. Ever since she took the job, she's been enforcing a brutal work regime and putting a huge amount of pressure on her staff. One guy was so overworked, he collapsed from illness. He's been bedridden for days.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
At his family's request, the Spina di Rosula is trying to mediate on his behalf. Savannah is adamant that Vermont's exhaustion and illness have nothing to do with her or how she's been running her kitchen. She's refusing to have any kind of meaningful dialogue with us. Our next thought was to talk to the other chefs at the restaurant and get a better idea of their working conditions. But with Savannah watching them like a hawk, and that's why I'm here, doing it the old-fashioned way. Camping out, watch...
Let me turn up dialogue volume. Can I? Thank you.
Paimon coming in. Paimon coming. Oh, shoot. It all makes sense now.
Oh, no, not at all, Paimon. Honestly, and besides, I don't really think I'm built for SB. Yeah, meaning it's gonna be all the more difficult to get the inside scoop now. Oh, I might as well head back to the Fleuve Cendre then.
Paimon will join you.
Oh, guys, it's fine. You don't need to worry about it. That said, if you were planning to visit the Fleuve Cendre anyway, let me take you out for a meal. A really famous chef just joined the Spina di Rosula's.
Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to apologize. This is a small token from us. It's some candy from
Monica's the one apologizing?
Our head chef has been a little highly strung lately. Sorry for every...
All right. Sense...
Thank you for understanding. We'll make sure to pass your feedback on...
A little highly strung, huh?
Clearly.
Paimon doesn't get it. How did someone like her even become head chef?
Well, according to Fermat's family, she hasn't always been like this. But that's a story for another time.
Oh, Paimon totally gets... Huh? Hold on, there's... Find...
And that's the person who's probably working with this Minato Rosula, which would make the most sense. At first when I first saw Escoffier,
Could this mean...
I thought,
Huh?
she would be like, you know,
Let's stick to the
but I
plan.
thought
Go
she would
back
be
to the
very,
Fleuve
like,
Cendre for now.
over-harping and
That's where we'll
aggressive.
find Escoffier
I was
anyway.
surprised to realize how sweet she actually is outside of the kitchen. Isn't this the spot? That should be it. Yep, I do still have it memorized. I like the Flusandra. It's my favorite part of Fontaine. I like that they just decided to make a whole area like this. It should let me go all the way down. And I should probably also die. There it is. It's funny that way. Alright. It also is funny to go meet Escoffier with Hu Tao. Because, well, one, Escoffier is actually a surprisingly good character to use with Hu Tao. Because she actually works as a sub DPS. Because she's one of the best. She's like one of the only, like, follow you around cryo sub DPSs.
Anyway.
We've met her before. What are you talking about? We met her at the temporary, like, thing. I don't remember what it was called. It's been a while. But it's also funny because Hu Tao's special ability means that when she cooks, she gets an extra. She can sometimes get an extra suspicious dish along with it.
Well, for starters, she used to be the head chef at the Hotel de Boer. Before Savannah, she recreated the legendary Gâteau de Boer and restored the restaurant back to its former glory. Safe to say, she's the most renowned head chef in the Hotel de Boer's history. After the culinary genius Modeste himself.
Gâteau de Boer. That's the super exclusive cake that they only sell a few slices a day, right?
Well, apparently, the Hotel de Boer was reported for a safety incident. Someone claims that the kitchen was adding an illegal substance to their menu, but none of the chefs had any idea how it could have gotten into the food. In the end, Escoffier decided that as head chef, she should take responsibility.
The Fortress of Mirapede?
Well, you're right. The quantity of the substance they found was fairly minimal. Even the guards believed the whole thing was probably just an accident.
My guess is that someone, either A, one of their suppliers was just bad, because that does actually happen quite a bit. I forget which specific scenario I'm thinking of, but there was a scenario where an entire like popular drink had to be recalled, like an entire batch of it, because some of their like sodium, I think it was the sodium, had too much of something in it. I think it was calcium carbonate. It was something. There was slightly too much of something else inside of it, and it was like cancer causing. I can't remember which drink it was, but like it was like barely noticeable. And that does actually happen. It's either that or someone intentionally poisoned it. I believe it's, considering this is a story quest, it's probably the second one.
Escoffier didn't have to stay in the fortress for long, but still, by the time she returned, the role of head chef had already passed to Savannah.
So that's what happened.
Even though Escoffier is no longer head chef at the hotel, she's still well respected by the staff. So, I'm guessing what Monica wants is for us to convince Escoffier to try and negotiate with Savannah on the staff's behalf.
My guess is that it was Savannah,
Everyone gets it.
but we'll see.
Monica wants Escoffier to come back and kick Savannah out. It's simple. If the new head chef is stressing everyone out, then the solution is just get the old one back.
It's not really that simple.
You thought cream of mushroom soup was ready to serve after 3.5 minutes on the stove. You'd have had more sense serving hot water with ice cubes.
What are you still home for?
Not today, no.
Oh, neat. I thought you were up because you had gotten up at like 12:30. Do you know who moved the your laundry in the bathroom or in the laundry room?
What?
Was it you that moved the stuff out? Okay. So is that stuff that's in the wash machine now also yours?
Yes, those are just pants and everything else I had.
Okay, I was confused. I thought if someone had come in, thrown your stuff into a basket, and then thrown their stuff into the wash machine.
Nope, I'm here.
Okay.
At least then you wouldn't have wasted all this perfectly good cream and mushroom. What do you say, Hilaire?
I'm sorry, Cream.
I really wish that they didn't force her to put an American accent on. She's fucking Scottish! She's supposed to be a French chef. Just make her European. Why did they make her put on an American accent? It doesn't make. She's literally supposed to be a reference to fucking. Oh, what's his name? My brain's blanking. What's the famous chef's name? Yes, she's supposed to be a Gordon Ramsay reference, except she's in France because Britain isn't a thing here. what would a nation be like if it was based on Britain? We do have two European nations, though. We have France in Fontaine, and Germany is Mondstadt. Do we have any other European countries? No, we just have Sumeru, which is Sumerian. I mean, there's. Did we ever figure out which specific nation Natlan is supposed to be? I think it's just a conglomerate of different, like, older stuff. I just can't remember what region it is. I mean, the game doesn't directly tell you, so.
As you can see, Escoffier is that kind of chef as well.
How is the Hotel de Boer made it this
You
far?
have to leave it on the heat for long enough to allow those flavors the chance to come out. Don't be fooled by the aroma when the water first starts to boil.
Yes, chef.
Then go back and do it again. The customers are still waiting. Remember,
Yes, chef.
She's at least nicer than the bitch that is Savannah.
waiting to be served? Sorry, we're pretty busy. I'm afraid you have to join the line.
Oh, no, we're not here to eat.
So you're not paying customers? Then I'm afraid the wait will be even longer.
It's hard to talk to Escoffier when she's in the zone. Let's take a seat. We can catch up while we wait.
I just completely forgot what Gordon Ramsay's name was. It happens a lot where I'm thinking of a thing and then the name just disappears.
Looks like the rush hour is finally over. Is it always this busy here?
These days, yes. I'd say business has tripled since Escoffier joined as temporary head chef. Well, in her words, the Hotel de Boer doesn't need her anymore. It doesn't look like she's got any plans to go back.
I guess I'll be heading off then.
Wait, take these home with you. We can't serve them now, and there's no sense in letting them go to waste.
Oh,
For what? Like I said, I just don't want them going to waste. Oh, and tell Fiamma to get well soon, so you're not running yourself ragged every single shift.
Firmo. That's the second time we've heard that name.
He's the chef that fell ill from stress. Hilaire is his son. And with Mom stuck at home taking care of Dad, he decided to pick up some work to help pay the bills. Escoffier knows their situation, so she's been making some extra food every day for him to take home.
I still love Escoffier's design. She's so pretty.
Hey, I heard that, Navia. I've told you before, no one's making extra food. Hilaire is making blunders in the kitchen, and I can't serve his failed dishes, so he might as well take them home.
Yeah, failed dishes that just so happen to be nutritionally complete every single time.
She's so cute, Oliver.
So, you two must be the world-famous traveler and her companion, Paimon, yes? Is there something I can help you with?
There's also another thing I noticed, which is, or something else I liked from when Escoffier first came out. And that is that, one, she has a really nicknameable name, so I tend to always call her Scoffy. And there's also the fact that if you're in the camera mode, she blushes if you go super close to her for a while. And it's really cute.
Oh, so you know us already. We'll skip the introduction.
I also got some pretty cute photos from the old event.
Savannah.
Oh, I certainly am. The Spina's headquarters are right next to the tavern. And I've lost count of the number of times Navi has come to pester me about it. But I don't work for the Hotel de Boer anymore. And being ex-head chef doesn't give me the right to interfere with that business. Besides, I'm the one who persuaded Savannah to take the job in the first place.
What?
Well, she was a much gentler person back then. A little timid even. She wasn't at all confident that she was the right fit for the role.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see, now that I see that she's... Okay, there's a few things going on here. Either A... Okay, there's a few possibilities I'm seeing here. One of them is that she was pretending to be soft and timid before. Another is that she is actually, like... Another is that it's literally a different person. Another is that something just happened. And another is just that it's hmm. See, and depending on which one it actually is, it also changes what happened in the past. Like what actually caused the problem that the Hotel de Boer actually had. Interesting.
That's hard to believe. Are we definitely talking about the same Savannah here?
Honestly, I do wonder if she's just emulating me. I mean,
Oh.
I'm not the most pleasant head chef to be around either. Anyway, suffice to say that given the history between us, it'll be tricky for me to tell her she's doing her job wrong without coming across like a huge hypocrite. Fiamar and the others probably think that Savannah gets it all from me.
I wouldn't be so sure about that, Escoffier. Look at this note we got from Monica.
She mentioned me.
Whatever shortcomings you feel you have, it looks like Monica still trusts you. As for the others, well, how can you know what they think unless you ask them? Plus, it's not like we're asking you to storm in there and raise hell. We're only in the initial phase of our investigation. All we're trying to do is get the other chefs to open up to us.
Oh, Monica. Oh, Monica!
Escoffier?
I can't believe her! Powdered sugar is supposed to be applied sparingly. Look at all that on the wrapper. It's thicker than the sole of my shoe. Unbelievable! I won't stand for this. She has to learn.
Wait, so now she's...
At least she's convinced herself to go have a conversation.
Let's go catch up to her. We don't want to keep her waiting.
The NPC that's just staring at us. I forget that this is... oh yeah, because this is an actual NPC, so he actually looks at where we're going. Yeah. I wonder how... does anyone have like an actual name for NPCs versus quote-unquote NPCs? Because like, this is an NPC. Those are not NPCs. But they also are. They're still characters. They just don't interact with anything. Oh, that's why there's no sound playing. The video ended. I was like, dang, I can hear my actual background music better.
She
Oh,
looks
hello.
like... Is that Escoffier?
Escoffier, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, luckily I do have the speed on 1.5 times. So like when a 50-minute video comes up, it's like 10 minutes.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. Maybe the taste is a little off, but if you hadn't brought it up, I don't think I would have noticed.
But, please.
What the heck?
Get up, Monica! Can't you see that you're just making your customer feel more awkward?
Escoffier?
If you want forgiveness, then do what any self-respecting chef would do. Make the dish again. And this time, get it right. You cannot go begging your customers to feel sorry for you.
Savannah said that I'm not allowed back in the kitchen until I've corrected my mistake. But if I can't go back into the kitchen...
That's some backwards logic.
Yeah, what the fuck?
How can you fix your mistake without being allowed to cook? If this is what Fermat had to put up with, then no wonder he had a breakdown.
We apologize for interrupting your meal, sir.
It's fine. With my layman's palate, it's not like I can tell the difference anyway. I was actually quite enjoying my meal until she appeared out of nowhere and started apologizing.
Oh, well, it's because Chef Savannah...
Gosh, that's pretty strict. Has she always been that way? I don't recall things being like this when Escoffier was head chef here. I gotta say, you're all looking a little worse for wear these...
I mean, Escoffier was strict too, but
I think the difference is that her criticism was more constructive, so we all knew that it came from a good place. Chef is but these days, whenever we make a mistake, we just get told to wake up. Get your head in the game. And it's only gotten worse since word got out that Chef Escoffier had started working again in the Fleuve Cendre.
Monica, you don't need to call me chef.
Yeah, but through no fault of your own. What happened back then? That banquet was a huge event, and so many staff were involved every step of the way. With so many moving parts, there's no way of knowing how that lumiline ended up in the food we served.
Lumiline. I'm trying to remember if that's a term I've actually heard before. Okay, I looked at my screen, or like my computer screen, which is going through all the videos, and I was so confused for a second because Firefly had popped up during her enhanced skill. I was like, and my brain got confused. It's like, wait, her skill has the like streaks going down her face from the suit. And I was like, oh wait, I own the outfit. The outfit gets rid of that. Never mind, I was stupid. I do like that the outfit is like it's like an alternate universe thing where she's just, you know, she's a schoolgirl, and which is something she's always wanted to do. Her mech suit, not only does it have like cool looking colors on it, it does actually change, but also it has like little stickers on it, so it's like a laptop. It's got the stickers on it, and then it's and then the like the face streaks disappear because she's no longer being forced to use it. So yeah, it's interesting to remember that I completely forgot to remove those. Yeah. Anyways.
Lumiline? What's that?
A new drug from the Fontaine Research Institute, produced from an extract of the Lumitoile. Apparently it sharpens the senses, so they used it to treat people with impaired responses to stimuli.
Oh, yeah, I've heard about that. They found out you can use it as a flavor enhancer since it stimulates the taste buds.
They also found that overuse can have mood-altering effects, and even lead to nerve damage. Unfortunately, however, some food products containing the additive had already made it to the market
Oh my God.
by the time the guards banned it from the restaurant industry.
Okay, so wait. Okay, I'm noticing multiple things here. One thing I'm noticing is that it's very possible that because this has been around the same time, the Lumiline was already in the stuff that was being served at the Hotel de Boer. Wait, I just realized something else. Oh, let me check something. If I turn this up. No, it doesn't change it. Never mind. I was looking at the button at the bottom left. Anyways. But, so it's possible that some of the stuff has already ended up in it, in like their batches of food that they were using. So that is possible. But second off,
They also found that overuse can have mood-altering
effects. Mood-altering effects. Does that sound familiar to anyone? Something, yeah, like a recently super moody person nearby.
Everyone knows that in all likelihood, someone probably just purchased a batch of contaminated ingredients by mistake. But you took all the blame. We all know why. You just didn't want to see this turn into a place where tensions are constantly running high. And now look at you.
What are you trying to say? Sure, the Spina's Tavern is no Hotel de Boer, but come on. It's not that bad.
Oh, the Fleuve Cendre, you say?
Monica, I'm very happy with my current job. And there's no changing the past. We just have... Besides, at the end of the day, I was the head chef, regardless of whose mistake it was. Ultimately, the responsibility...
I still love her eyes. I love I like that her eyes shine as a heart. It's so cute. Why is she so cute?
If only Savannah was half the boss you were.
I'm sorry? Do you have a problem with my conduct as head chef?
Yes.
So, you do remember who's boss. Escoffier?
What happened to you, Savannah? Why are you acting like this? When I turned this place over to you,
You made me the head chef and gave up your right to tell me how to do my job. You're not the boss here anymore. So stop acting like you own the place.
Whoa. Sounds like someone has a chip on her shoulder.
my God, have you grown a temper since I last saw you? Savannah! Have you put even half the amount of energy into improving your cooking skills, or are you still using the Pluie Lotus as an off-brand marcotte, thinking no one can tell the difference?
That's none of your business!
What happened to...
Ho ho! I was not expecting to see something this spicy as soon as Escoffier returned.
Huh? Fan Asian?
Aye, miladies. Might I make a humble suggestion? Given that we have ourselves a tête-à-tête between chefs at the Hotel de Bord, I dare say it would be de rigueur to settle this the traditional way.
The traditional way? That can only mean one thing.
That's right.
God.
I'm talking, of course, about the tradition established by Modeste himself. The cooking contest!
According to legend, the founders of Hotel de Boer, Modeste and Savelli, used this method to resolve all of their disputes. Everything from petty arguments over next week's menu to disagreements over the strategic direction of the restaurant. The cooking contest would decide who had the final say.
Huh. It sounds like they had a lot of free time on their hands.
Ah, well, it might sound that way to us. But in fact, the cooking contest played an enormous role in motivating chefs to hone their skills, reaching new heights of excellence in the culinary arts.
I'm also surprised they didn't give Savannah a unique model with a taller hat. 'Cause that's how it's supposed to be. The height of the hat measures like actual position in the kitchen, as well as the number. I think the number of pleats measures something else, but I'm not sure.
And indeed, the reintroduction of this institution in recent years has surely been instrumental in transforming the Hotel de Bord into the top-ranking restaurant in Fontaine.
Reintroduction? Someone brought it back?
What say you, Escoffier? Surely you, of all people, won't back down from this challenge. It was you who put the rule in place, after all.
Sure, I reinstated it, but...
I see no issue as long as both sides agree to the terms. We could simply treat it as an exhibition of
Exhibition. If we're going to battle it out, let's put it all on the line. If I lose, it's up to you what happens to me.
I don't want anything to happen to you.
But if you lose, you hand over the Codex de Board to me.
What? The Codex de Boer?
Only the legendary handbook written by the original head chef Modeste. It contains all his secret recipes. It's the greatest treasure in Fontaine's culinary world. And only the present and former head chefs of the Hotel de Boer have the right to read it.
Present and former? Wait, but that already includes Savannah, though.
What do you want that old thing for? You have your own copy.
Don't take me for a fool. I want your copy. The original version. The one you took with you when you left us.
I'm sorry, I must be missing something. You know, there's no difference between the original and the copy, right? They contain the exact same recipes.
Stop trying to change the topic. What's wrong, Escoffier? Scared you're gonna lose to me?
Savannah, you may remember that we gave her the original as a parting gift, to thank Escoffier for her years of service.
Oh, I'm sure it won't be an issue, as long as both sides agree to the terms. And as for the contest itself, let's make it a bake-off. Gâteau de Boer, per the recipe in the Codex. Well, Escoffier, you against me.
You sound surprisingly confident. All right then, let's see how much you've actually grown. I hope you surprise me, Savannah. I'd hate to find out that all you've learned after this long is how to chew people's heads off.
Believe me, I'll show you.
Interesting.
Escoffier,
I wonder why
I'm
she
sure
turned
this is
into such a
good idea.
bitch.
You accepted her terms a little hastily.
Oh, it'll be fine. Let's head back to the Fleuve Cendres so I can get prepping.
Interesting. I have to start a new recording already.